Remember your first time when you went out into the toxic wasteland? Yeah, that was crazy, right? Fallout 3 changed the series forever. When Bethesda released Fallout 3 in 2008, it took a franchise that had been known for classic isometric RPGs and turned it into a massive, fully 3D, first-person open-world experience. And somehow, it worked. In fact, Bethesda didn't even build the game from scratch. They heavily modified the engine from the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion and turned it into the wasteland we know today. Then there was VATS, because apparently regular shooting wasn't enough. So Bethesda said, what if we just pause time? You could target individual body parts, queue up attacks, and watch everything explode in glorious slow motion. And Fallout 3 wasn't just about shooting things. The game gave you an enormous amount of freedom. You could be a hero. You could be a complete psychopath. You could blow up an entire town, or spend 3 hours exploring the wasteland and completely forget what your actual objective was. And that wasteland was absolutely packed with secrets. Alien conspiracies, a crashed UFO, references to real-world history, strange characters, hidden locations, and enough bizarre encounters to make you wonder, what the hell Bethesda's developers were smoking? By this point, the radiation is getting pretty strong. Better pop a rat away, dear friend. But one of the biggest things Fallout 3 did was give players the tools to create their own content. With the GECK, players could build their own locations, characters, quests, dialogue, basically creating their own little pieces of the wasteland. And critics absolutely loved it. Fallout 3 scored a 93 on Metacritic, won Game of the Year at the Game Critics Awards, and later took home Game of the Year at the Game Developers' Choice Awards. It also shipped 4.7 million copies in its first week. So yeah, looking back, the Lone Wanderer really had one hell of a first trip into the wasteland.